Hey, Chewy buddy, want to check this out for me? Tell me what you think. Come on. Come on. What do you think? What do you think about this? Is this a big mess? See the new bearing there? New gasket? What do you think? Huh? You like it? Want to go for a ride? Huh? Want to go for a ride? Well, Chewy couldn't help. He had some prior engagements to deal with and something going on with one of the cats or something. I don't know. Couldn't understand him because he's a dog. Alright, so while I was at work today, I punched the old bearing out of here, and it's just pretty much really loose. It's not as loud now when I punched it out, but there was some metal debris in there too, and that came out. My dad actually was good enough to take a run a few towns away to the local Harley place, and he found they had a bearing in stock for me, so we're actually going to get this thing going tonight. And I pulled the adjuster out and the little clip. I just taped it there so I don't lose it. And a new gasket. They had that all in stock, so I just got a little cleaning and preparation before I reinstall everything. And I'm just going to find a socket that fits on the outside of this and just tap that back in. And well, actually not this one, the new one. We'll go that route. That'll work a little better, I think. And then clean this old gasket off. Probably just use a razor blade, and we'll be in business here. We'll get that back on. And so time for a little cleaning. Well, I couldn't put this back on without at least a quick polish. A good sand and polish isn't happening right now, not enough time, but use some more of this VW Darren aluminum polish. Works great. It's just a nice quick wipe on, wipe off. Oh, look who stopped by!
Hi, folks.
Alright, so new bearing pressed in. Little clip installed on the adjuster bolt. I don't think this matters which side is which. And I gotta put this little lock in. One of these days I'm going to buy a snap ring tool.
Should have brought you one over.
We'll get this in somehow with the wrong tools.
Put a plier end on each end. Try that. That could work.
You know what? It's gonna work. Or not. It's getting there. Okay, it wasn't too much swearing, but that went back in, and as you can tell, that's quite a bit better than that noisy mess that it was. So now it's time to pretty much throw this gasket on, and I'm probably going to put it, I guess I'll put it on this side. Just carefully put all the bolts in. I check the diagram. The number 2s are the larger ones, and those are already in, so we don't get those mixed up. Here we go. Okay, back to the drawing board. Try it this way. This might not be the way to go, I don't know. Yeah, so far that sucks. Try it this way. Get the primary up underneath the spacer. And a little more wrestling. So that was a little bit of wrestling. Now we're going to just get all these lightly torqued. And I think there's a torque diagram for this. Don't have the right tool to use the torque wrench on these right now, but I can do that later. Those are all on snug. And I guess I'll put the foot peg on, the shifter on. Get the primary adjusted with this bolt down here. It's pretty much just going to go back where it was. You can see it move. We'll get that fine-tuned. And then the clutch cable back in. Pretty much how we disassembled it. A little fine-tuning. Alright, plug back in. Adjustment done. We kind of like that. Levers back on, foot peg back on. Now we'll get this reassembled. And there it is. Clutch cable readjusted. Good pull on there. Let's see. Get right up close here. This is all readjusted. Just a few more things to put on and we'll give it fired up. Alright, all back together, oil in. I took Musty One's advice and put the new oil back to a strainer because it's already been in there. And now for the fire up. Oh, we got some clutch here. test run tomorrow, taking it to work. That should do her, huh? Now you're gonna fire yours up?
I think it will. Time to get going anyway. This is a tricky driveway.
Yeah, this driveway sucks. Quiet down, Chewy.